hope you guys are doing well. I hope you woke up giving gratitude, and I hope you had a good night rest here. So, you can give someone an opportunity, but you can't force them to take it, all right? I'm going to pull one of my totems this morning here. Oh, that one wanted to fall out. Oh, it's the turtle. We got the turtle totem this morning here. So let's see, the turtle. All right, so we got protection and longevity here. Wow, so the overall energy is protection for you guys and longevity here. Y'all know the saying, slow and steady wins the race here. Slow and steady wins the race here, okay? Turtles could be somebody's spirit animal here, so take what resonate. All right, so our angel number this morning here is 426. You are being guided to surrender, or no, you are being guided to surround yourself with those who lift you up and encourage your light to shine here, all right? So you're being guided here by the angels to surround yourself with those who lift you up and encourage your light to shine here. All right, so our devotion here, today's the 28th. So our morning devotion reads, so if the sun sets you free, you will be free indeed. John 8:36. Our faith step, put hands and feet to your freedom in Christ by doing something kind for someone today. All right? So that is our angel number in our morning devotion here. Let's see what's going on with this energy. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Grand rising, everybody. Happy Saturday. So what is going on in this collective energy here? Divine Spirit. What's going on here? All right, okay, so for some of you guys, maybe some of you guys sold a home. Maybe you're moving physically, changing locations here, okay? Yeah, maybe you're moving away from a person, place, or thing where it was some type of history or something like that here. Or maybe where you're moving to, it's a lot of history where you're moving to. Wow. Yeah. You definitely getting away from something here, some type of trash here. Something was trash, okay? Discarding, throwing out. You could have threw a person, place, or thing out. This could be somebody that's focused on you here. You could have got rid of this energy here. You could have gave somebody an opportunity. And yeah, maybe today you guys are doing this. I don't know. But you could have gave somebody some type of opportunity and they didn't, they didn't accept it. And now that you're long and gone, it's like now they want to circle back around and accept the opportunity or something like that here. We got present now and in the moment here. Yeah, somebody is truly crushed here. Sad, broken, and feeling alone. Yeah, because there's no magnetic connection here anymore. If you was drawn to a specific energy, it's like you couldn't get away from this energy. You're not in that energy anymore. It's like time ran out, okay, or something like that here. Yeah, you could be single, available at this time. Your current status here. Wow. So maybe there was a time span or some type of opportunity here. Yeah, seen and motivated here. So what's going on with this moving energy here? Yeah, so you could have been disappointed you had to move, or somebody could be disappointed that you moved here. Yeah, it's like you could have forgiven a lot of people here from your past that you had history with. Yeah, these energies overlooked you and now they're seeing that you're happy. Wow. So somebody could have discarded you or threw you out like you were trash. Yeah, they needed to be careful with you. So somebody's now realizing that they can't hinder you, they can't block you, and they needed to be careful with you because you were someone that was very trusting. Wow. What is this today energy here? Yeah, so a lot of people are afraid now, okay? So current energy today here, you had a lot of people that wanted to hinder you and now they're afraid, okay? Yeah, because you have healed, okay? Yeah, now they're worried or something like that here. Wow. Somebody is sad, broken, and feeling alone because they wasn't grateful. Somebody was not grateful for you to be in their presence here. It's something about you being fortunate here. It's like you were relieving things for people, but they didn't appreciate you. You could have been very supportive of other people, very loyal to them, and all they did was criticize you. Yeah, they could have had you feeling like you were rushed to do something or whatever you got going on, because the overall energy is the totem of the turtle. We got longevity, and I don't know the other word. Okay, protection. So you were protected the whole time here, okay? Is what I'm getting here. You were protected the whole time. Whoever you are, you're going to have longevity here. And it's like the people or the energies here, I don't know, they thought you were trash, or they didn't think that you would last this long, or they didn't think that you would move and isolate yourself or just find a new location where you can start afresh. I don't know. But these energies today are now crushed here. They're afraid because they were ungrateful here. They didn't take the time to be careful with you. It's like you could have presented some type of opportunity, but it's like you're realizing now that you're loving yourself, focusing more on you. You can't force them to take it, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, you're very fortunate, whoever you are here. Wow. So they wanted to criticize you, rush you, and make you feel like you're supposed to be further in life than what you are or something like that here. We got neglected in reverse. Whoever you are, you're not neglected out here. You're focused here. These people are now being forced here to go within with their emotions and deal with their insecurities here. These people could have been very desperate. Now they're worried, dealing with remorse. It's a lot of tension with these energies. A lot of these people feel ashamed, deprived, and they feel torn here. It's like a lot of these energies are realizing that you were the blessing, you were the gift, you were the opportunity, or something like that. Somebody also could be looking at you and they're seeing that all the new opportunities you have coming in, they could have been a part of it. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, somebody was trying to be secretive here. Okay? It's like while they were trying to be secretive, you were healing or you healed. Yeah. It's like you're being vulnerable, and a lot of people are nervous here because you're now very confident. They're very anxious because you're loved. Yeah, you got a lot of people that want to cling on to you now. They see that doing good out here. Yeah, these people feel lonely. They're curious about you. A lot of these energies now, they want to act like they so shy, but they wasn't shy when they were betraying you, okay? Yeah, it's like whoever you are, you're useful. You're an asset and not a liability here, and you're being liberated at this time. Yeah, you're very satisfied and you're very successful, or you will be if you ain't currently in this energy, okay? I feel like whoever you are, you're determined. I also feel like others were very determined here to have you in this energy of like having you to feel rejected, but it's something about the tables turning in your favor. Now people are depressed here, they're angry, they're guarded, they deceived you, and now they're empty. These people are now feeling weak here because they had an opportunity to live their best life is what I just heard here, but they chose not to. They chose that the blessing wasn't going to come from you. You're not the answer prayer. God did not send you to them. Yeah, but you're the one that's motivated out here, something like that. I feel like the energy was not receptive here with whoever these energies are, but you're being justified because you were innocent in a situation here. Yeah, these people are realizing that they can no longer exploit you here. They can no longer have you feeling abandoned, or if they wanted to try to humble you, it's like you already humbled or something like that here. Yeah, these people are shocked how humble you are and how blessed you really are, how fortunate you really are out here. Whoever you are, you're really blessed here, beloved, on every level here, okay? On every level, you are blessed and you are valued here. Wow. So you're connecting with people now that truly value you is what I'm getting. Yeah, it's like you got a lot of compassion here, and you got a lot of people that's jealous and stressed out here because of your happiness here. Yeah, it's like you feel assured about yourself. You also feel assured that these energies just wanted to use you. You were the plug out here. Yeah, but you free now, beloved. you felt pressured here or something like that. Well, these people feel pressured because you're being seen. Yeah, it's like you kept the hope alive here. You could have spoke your truth here, okay? It's something about trusting the universe, being motivated. You took the time out to distance yourself from these people here. They can no longer disrespect you or something like that here. It's like they wanted to be vindictive with you here. Yeah, because they wanted you to be overlooked here. But now, whoever you are, you're no longer being overlooked. All eyes are on you at this time here. Yeah, it's a challenge for these people because whatever they were doing in the past, it don't work no more because you done healed yourself. You're now whole out here, okay? You don't give a fuck what people say, how they say it. You don't care what they think. You don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You focusing on you, and you're doing an amazing job here, and you done realize you never needed these people that was in your life. They always needed you and your energy. Yeah, you being frisky now. You like, who that? Who that? You like, who that? Nah, they can't come to the party or something like that. They didn't RSVP. Yeah, you very devoted to what you got going on here, beloved. You devoted to yourself now. That same energy you were pouring into other people, you're now pouring it back into yourself, and you're starting to see it feels good to actually love on yourself here. All that good energy you was giving to people that did not deserve it, that at the end of the day was just using it and abusing it, hiring people to attack you, to destroy you because they didn't accept this opportunity, and they're looking at you and having nostalgia and seeing that you got all these grand opportunities, and they want to destroy you at the end of the day. Wow, this person is now dealing with grief. They're very exhausted trying to come for you. And yeah, these people are very numb here. They feel like what they're doing is okay or something like that here. But you can give someone an opportunity, but you can't force them to take it here. That's what I'm getting here. Wow. Let's keep going here. So if this is resonating so far, Grand Rising, everybody. I'm glad you guys are here. Can you hit my like button, like, subscribe, definitely share the video. If it's resonating with you so far, can I get some yellow hearts in my chat here? Can I get some yellow and blue hearts in my chat here, beloved? If this is resonating with you. Wow, this is crazy here. So why are they disappointed here? All right. Let some shit Thursday, okay? Let some shit Thursday. So something could have happened on a Thursday or something like that. Them yellow and blue hearts look good, big baby. Somebody here could have did something on a Thursday here. Yeah, somebody was unable to save or something like that here. So somebody could have been like presented an opportunity to like move or something like that, maybe even sell a home here. They're disappointed because I guess this could have took place on a Thursday. Maybe they needed money to pay for the closing, or maybe somebody needed the first month rent and a deposit here, but they didn't have it, so they missed out on an opportunity, and now they're like feeling some type of way here. Somebody's upset, they're sad, they're disappointed. Somebody could be living from paycheck to paycheck, not planning for the future, and an opportunity could have got presented to them here. Yeah, somebody was like very non-committal here. Can't settle into your work, not willing to do what it takes here. So somebody got an opportunity here. They needed to do their part, but because they didn't do their part, they missed out on an opportunity, and now they're feeling defeated, they're upset, they can't move, they done packed their shit, now they gotta stay there, they gotta unpack. However this is resonating here, this could have took place in the past here, okay? Wow. Moving forward here. We got Riley, Nicole, Grand Rising, beloved. So we got history with forgiving here. What's going on? All right, so yeah, we got unqualified here. So you could have realized that you could have been dealing with energies that was unqualified here. It's like you were too good to be true, or you were kind of like, what is that word I'm looking for here? You were out of their league here. So a lot of people are now looking at the past here. They could be looking over the history that you guys experienced together, and they're realizing that they were always unqualified here. They did not deserve to be in your energy. Yeah, lacking work experience, can't get promoted here. Whoever these energies are, they're dealing with deficient here. Want to do it your own way. It's like they wanted to do things their own way here, or something like that. These are energies that have a problem with like authority. It's like you can't tell me nothing, but these are not the people that know stuff. These are people that come off like they know everything and nobody can tell them anything. And then when they see you moved on with your life, they're realizing that you were right about what you were saying or what you were presenting or what you was doing here. It's something like that going on here. Yeah, now somebody's dealing with fear of failure here. Putting yourself out there, hard to regroup and recover. These energies are having a hard time regrouping, recovering here. Yup. These people are now being overlooked here. Yeah. It's like these people see that you're not going at it alone. It's like you got a lot of help out here. You got a lot of support, 3D support, 5D support here. It's like, what? What's going on with this energy here? Somebody thought that you were trashed out here and they needed to be careful with you here. Yeah, but they chose to overwork themselves or try to have you overworked so that they can reap the benefits of what you were doing here. Too many expectations on you, long hours, no compensation here. It's something about somebody wanted you to be working really hard here, but I feel like whoever you are, you release this energy here. It's like if somebody discarded you, you're now realizing that it was a blessing to be discarded or something like that here because you were able to release here. It's like whoever you are, when you let go of the past, you can see the future. Life brings hidden gifts here. So you receive some type of hidden gift or you unlock some type of door. It's like as soon as you hit rock bottom for some of you guys here, take what resonate, you realize that was a blessing. That was where your breakthrough was. It's like you had to hit rock bottom so that you can start afresh, start anew, build a more solid foundation. I'm hearing expand yourself here. God is now enlarging your territory here for some of you guys here. Yeah, it's like you're now realizing that rock bottom is a firm foundation. Come on now. Rock bottom is a firm foundation. Wow. Spirit said rock bottom is a firm foundation. It's a firm foundation because where do you go after you hit rock bottom? You can't go nowhere but up at the end of the day here. You can't go nowhere but up, okay? So if you hit rock bottom out here, beloved, it ain't nothing to be ashamed about. It's a firm foundation. And now you're building on top of it. And whatever you're building on top of it is going to be firm here. Some of you guys were building foundations on quicksand. Okay, some of you guys, you found out that people was doing water magic on you. They were putting hex and quicksand and all kind of weird stuff. They had you moving every year. Every time you turn around, you got to pack up and move your shit because somebody was doing some type of hex or curse, or they were trying to ruin your stability here. That same energy they were sending to you is now being presented to them here. You can give someone an opportunity, but you can't force them to take it. You were the opportunity, beloved. You couldn't force people not to like you. If they didn't like you, that was on them. You can't force people to accept you as an opportunity where you're the one that's going to help them get to the next chapter in their life. If they want to overlook you, if they want to reject you, if they want to trash you, it's nothing you can do about it but move on with your life here. It's like whoever I'm connecting with this morning, you're letting your action do the talking. It's like you're no longer in this energy of talking. Like, hey, babe, come work with me. I got you. I can make sure this happened, that happened. I got the resources for this or that. It's like you're not no longer doing that. You just putting in that work and letting your light shine, and you focus on your firm foundation because you could have hit rock bottom before and you like, the devil is a liar. I ain't never going back. That was my breakthrough, okay? At the end of the day here. Whoever you are, you no longer out here missing out on opportunities. You're doing your research here, okay? You're doing your research, how you can bring 10K into your home, 3K, 2K, more abundance into your home, and you're realizing that it ain't even a lot of hard work you got to do to get that going for yourself here. A lot of you guys are now shifting your perspective, and you're focusing on better things for your life here. Wow. That was a mouthful here, okay? So now these people are afraid today. These people are now afraid of you here. A lot of these people are afraid here, beloved. Wow, a lot of afraid here today. These are people that wanted to hinder you. Yeah, they're afraid because you got to start over, okay? These people was attacking your firm foundation. These people were attacking your foundation here. And they're finding out that whoever you are, you look for a new opportunity here. You let something go from your past and you moved on. And it's like whoever you are, you're truly a force to be reckoned with here is what I'm getting. It's something about your energy or something like that. You're literally a force to be reckoned with. So a lot of these people now, today, that did all of this weird shit to you here, overlooked you, try to down you, try to strip you of your confidence, try to beat it in your head that you're not chosen, you're not of God, God don't love you, you're not meant to be abundant, you're not meant to be the head and not the tail. They wanted to make it seem like you was a nobody and nobody was going to accept you. They wanted you to be down and out. These same energies today is seeing that you hit rock bottom because it's a firm foundation and you built on it and you starting over. Wow. So you look for new opportunities and you found them. You look for new opportunities here and you found them. Yeah, direction, beginning. The gate is open. All you have to do is step through. If you are uncertain, take a step in any direction. New paths will open as you go along. So as you continue to move forward here, it's like these people did whatever they did to you here, but they didn't know this totem here, this turtle energy, that you had protection, that you are supposed to have longevity. It's already been written in the stars. It's already been written in the book of life here, that whoever you are, you're going to be protected here and you're going to experience longevity here. And you're going to come across a lot of people on your path that's not going to accept you, but it's not your problem. It's not your duty to try to get people to like you, to love you, to see you for who you truly are. All you're being guided to do is to show up and be authentic here. Period. Whoever like you, gonna like you. It's like, I remember certain pairs of Jordans when they came out? Not all of them look good, okay? But I feel like whoever was creating the sneakers, the Jordans, they didn't care about, hey, if this group gonna like it, they put it out there, and whoever liked it, they grabbed it. You feel me? They paid that $200, $300, $400 for them pair of Jordans. It's like that type of energy here. It's like whoever you are, you need to know your value here, beloved. You need to know your value here, okay? It's like we're not saying that you're putting a price tag on yourself, but we're saying you putting a price tag on yourself, okay? You got to read between the lines here. It's like if you're offering some type of service here and you know your service is good, you know that you can deliver, the people that can't afford it, they're going to move around. But the people that are for you, that can afford it, they're going to pay for it. It's that type of energy here. These people didn't know that you were going to be able to start over, and what they thought was trash, somebody views it as treasure. It's what I'm getting here. Wow. So you're in this new beginning. You got direction here. These people are now afraid here. Yeah, they're feeling depleted here. Feeling financially drained, okay? They thought that they were going to financially drain you, but it ain't happening here. Yeah. Wow. So these people are now crushed and sad. Yeah, they got a hard, honey, it's hard to climb whatever steps they're taking. These people are not grateful here. I feel like whoever you are, you were able to handle some real hard challenges here. Can't seem to move up, difficult to make ends meet here. So somebody here, wow, somebody could be a mentor. Maybe you're going to school to be like a life coach. Maybe you've been thinking about becoming a counselor. Something like that for somebody here. So what I'm getting here is whoever you are, you literally climbed the stairs here. It's like you took the stairs when it came to your success or whatever you got going on, and you had these other energies that took the elevator, and it's like the people that took the elevator, it's like they're now falling down and you're rising up. It's like something like that. It's like if you was to look at it with a scale, it's like at one point in time, you guys were like hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? But then whatever transpired, however these people came up against you, it's like they started to drop and you started to rise. You get what I'm saying? So it kind of like they threw the scales off balance when they started to attack you and come for you. When they decided to not take this offer or this opportunity that the universe was presenting to them here. Yeah, it's like now these people are very distracted here. Not completing your work, short attention span. These people can't even pay attention here. I was looking at the analyticals when it comes to my videos here, and it's like I noticed like after like maybe 5 minutes, say if it's like a 10-minute video, after 5 minutes, people's attention span is gone, okay? So it's like, well, damn. And you got some people that will watch the video all the way to the end, because I feel like once you get towards the end, that's where the real jewels are. That's where the real nuggets are. It's like whenever I do my tarot spread and when I get to that last card, it seems like that's when everything come out, or that is the message, is what for me as a reader. So it's like people be missing, you know what I'm saying, the jewels in the message here because their attention span is short. But Spirit was sharing with me, those people with that attention span, whenever they click on your video, they didn't have good intentions anyway. They just trying to see what you got going on, hear a little bit of what you're saying, and move on at the end of the day here. I was like, wow, that's crazy. So these people here are crushed. It's like people are realizing that, I don't know, the opportunities are there. You just got to do a little research. And for some of y'all, the way technology is set up, you don't even have to do a whole lot, bruh. You don't even have to do a whole lot. YouTube provides so much. I met this guy here, and he does marketing, okay? He does marketing here. And we were chit-chatting, Because I be talking to a lot of people, bro. I put myself out there, okay? I get opportunities because I put myself out there as well. But this is a flyer of like businesses where he's from. And all he does is get this board, put this paper. He put all of the like small businesses on this paper, bro. Both front and back. He mail it out to people, and he makes up to 5K a month. Okay? And this is just his side hustle. This ain't what his main thing is. This is a side hustle. So this is like an example. You understand? He created this, and how did he find out about this marketing? Guess what? He went on YouTube. He went on YouTube. So it's like, it's cool that y'all watching tarot and all this good stuff here, but it's other stuff that's on YouTube, babe, that's going to benefit you at the end of the day here. Wow, Spirit. So I don't know who needed to hear that or see that, but that is an example. It's not hard out here to make money. It's not hard to get stable. It's not hard to build a solid foundation here, okay? It's not hard whatsoever here. Moving forward here. So these people are distracted here. Yeah. Whatever's going on with these energies here that's crushed, they can't escape it, okay? Running away from work, can't handle the pressure. These people can't handle the pressure. Whoever you are, you're pressure, beloved. Whoever you are, and this resonates with you, you are truly pressure. You are truly pressure out here. These people don't know what to do with you. I feel like you tapping into your inner power here. Whoever you are, you could be getting your chakras in alignment here. And it's like, I know I be giving good information on my reads, bro. I know I be putting the energy out there. But, you know, it's like when you're helping people, you're not going to really get credit for that. You know what I'm saying? But if you telling people some weird ass shit, a bunch of gossip, you're going to get so many people that's going to like, subscribe. Because a lot of people, misery loves company at the end of the day. They want to reject you because you're healing, you're doing the inner work. But they also want to attack you because the opportunities that you have for yourself here. Well, you have these opportunities because you're doing the work. A lot of people don't want to do the work. We do live in a microwave generation. They want everything quick. They want to take the escalator. They want to take the elevator. Okay? They don't want to take the stairs. They don't want to hit rock bottom. So they want to continue to lie, cheat, steal from other people so that they can stay on top. But what they're doing is throwing the scales off. And if you know anything about universal law, the scales are going to be balanced, beloved. So you may be on top today, but you can be on the bottom tomorrow. And the same person you seen on the bottom is going to be on the top. It's like, I love this song. Who is that? I'm just saying, I woke up in a new Bugatti. I can't remember who sang that song. Let me see. I be listening to my rap music, bro. When I be in my car swerving. I woke up in a new Bugatti, okay? I ain't got a Bugatti yet, but it's on the way. Who sing this song? Let me see. Yeah. Oh, Ace Hood. Okay. Ace Hood, bruh. Check it out. Go listen to that song here. He said, let me see here. Okay, let's see here. What verse is that? Oh, it must be in the top. So the verse is here. I come looking for you with the Haitians. I stay smoking on good Jamaican. I fuck with bitches from different races. You get money, they started hating. Turn up, okay? So these people are pissed off because you pretty much are getting money out here, okay? They started hating on you here because they had an opportunity. You were the opportunity, but you can't force them to take it. And then it says, I woke up in a new Bugatti. It says, okay, ninjas, be hating, I'm rich as a bee. 100K, I spent that on my wrist. $200, okay, $200, spent that on your BITCH. You and your motto, put that on my list. Oh, there he go, in that foreign again. Killing the scene, bringing the cooner, in murder she wrote. Swear a choke, hit her and go, I won't call her again. Woke up early morning, crib as big as a college. Smoked me a pound of that loudest. Whipping some ish with no mileage. Diamond cost me a fortune. Them horses all in them Porsches. You ninjas can't hardly afford it. 4,200 my mortgage, balling on niggas like Kobe. F it, all you haters, you bore me. Only the real get a piece of the plate. Repping my city, I'm running my state. Giving me a pistol, then running with the case. Ninjas want beef, then I visit your place. I woke up in a new Bugatti. Man, watch out. I come looking for you with Haitians out here. We stay smoking on that good Jamaican out here, big baby. It said I act with the bees from different races here. These people are upset that whoever you are, you could be like an exotic energy out here. It's something about dealing with your race or something like that. It's like you're realizing you're destined to deal with a different race out here. Man, watch out. So you could be African American and you may end up with a Caucasian person here. You may end up, I seen a black woman with a Japanese man out here. Beautiful children, bruh. I was like, oh my God. She was like, you want to be my husband? I was like, sure. Man, watch out. They Japanese out here. Oh my God. So moving forward here, I was looking for a verse here. It's like whatever you got going on here, it happened in the blink of an eye here is what I'm getting. Whoever you are here, okay, things change, extremely changed here for you. And these people are pissed off here because you woke up in a new Bugatti, okay? You woke up in a new Bugatti. You're tapping into this inner power here. Man, watch out. Yep, whoever you are, you want your career path here. It's a good day to reflect on your career path, the goals you have achieved, and the future ones. Your time and energy are your most valuable assets, so use them wisely here. Wow. These energies didn't tap into their inner power. They didn't use their resources wisely. They were using their resources to attack you. Like what? They were using their resources to attack you instead of them moving on, getting them a new house or a new car or whatever their heart desire was. They were too busy focusing on your solar plex chakra here. Like what? And now they're pissed off. Wow. Yeah, fear, failure. These energies ain't got no type of clarity. You get where you want to go if you don't know where it is you are headed. Take a moment to reflect and have clarity on what you want the universe to provide you with. This is in reverse here. These people third eye is blocked. They were trying to block your third eye here. Wow. Yeah. It's like once you release your way, you like, man, I got to listen to my intuition at the end of the day. You are in the right place at the right time. Your intuitive voice is your birthright, and today is a good day to honor it. Use your power, your intuition, and remember the magic that's within you here. So whoever you are, your third eye is wide open here, beloved. These people are now feeling depleted here. They're exhausted. I did a reading on that yesterday. These people are now exhausted here. Exactly. Yeah. Now these people want to communicate with you. Remember that your subconscious is obeying your conscious mind and listening to the language you use. Become aware of this and listen what your inner voice has to say. So these people are now wanting to communicate with you here. It's like, I don't know, it's something about you, beloved. You bring clarity to a lot of people here just in the conversation here, okay? So now these energies want to listen to you, throat chakra energy here. Yeah, because they see that whoever you are, you were patient. They can't escape whatever they were trying to escape because they wasn't patient here. Okay? These energies wasn't patient out here. Good things do come to those who wait. It's time to trust the timing of things here. So you took the time out, beloved. You like, you no longer giving everybody your cup here is what I'm getting. It's like you had learned how to guard your heart here. It's like you're no longer just, giving your heart to people. It's like, no, you're no longer getting in a haste to do things here. And it's like, believe it or not, these people would not acknowledge it that you helped them. Come on now. These people don't want to affirm that you helped them in some type of way, even your haters here. Okay? Even your haters helped you in some type of way. They helped you to understand that you was on the right path. You had clarity. Your intuition was correct. Your communication was good. And it was good for you to have patience, not to rush into that marriage or just get that home because, you like the interior decoration that's going on. You like, but goddamn, it's $1 million a month, okay? It's $1 million a month. You not thinking of the future. The enemy always wants you to get in a rush to do things. Have you ever noticed when you go into like a car place to buy a car? And you got some people that be like, okay, which one you want? It's like they're rushing you. If let's just say you go into a beauty shop, a hair shop. It's like the Chinese people like, hurry up and buy. Hurry up and buy. It's like they're trying to rush you at the end of the day. And if you ever been in that situation where you rush to do something, say you end up buying a car because you just got your money and you like, man, I'm about to go out here and get me a car. And then 2 days later, you went to a buy here, pay here, and you find out you got a limit out here. You can't get your money back. You know what I'm saying? You done lost out on $5,000 because you was in a rush to do stuff here. Patience is truly a virtue, beloved. Patience is truly a virtue here. So if this is still resonating here, can I get some purple hearts here, beloved? Moving forward here. Grand Rising, Miss Sherry. All right, so they were working against your vision, period. They had plenty of chances to do right. Acting like you mean nothing to them. Yeah, consciously aware. Whoever you are alive, you are awakened, you are aware. You are very sensible here. It's like people wanted to make it seem like you were a huge problem here. Maybe at one point in time you were lacking. Somebody that you could have been dealing with here, they could have been affected by their mother, their childhood here. Yeah, you're now removing negative energy here. Yeah, you can't help people who don't help themselves here. It backfired really bad on these people here. Yeah, there's a jealous woman out here that's having a lot of setbacks here. Yeah, don't let your guards down to anybody at this time because there's a lot of snake energy here. When people want your help, give them a job here. Windows of opportunities are opening up for you here. They don't have the best interest for you. You don't have any feelings for this player. Yeah, searching for meaning and reality. Somebody is now feeling stuck here. Because this is a closed cycle. Wow. Whoever you are, you're realizing that you're not poor. You're just low wealth right now. And that is changing for you. They want to provoke a reaction out of you here, okay? Wow. Yeah, they're just mad and jealous of you, whoever these energies are. Yeah, happiness haters here. It's something about child support. Somebody could be upset because you getting child support out here. All they can do is project. Yeah, these people deal with childhood traumas. They're playing both sides. Someone wants to come back into your energy here. These people are now realizing that they're blocked. Okay? Childhood trauma is a serious aversion experience that occurs when a child is overwhelmed by a violent or dangerous event and is unable to cope. Events can be intellectual or intentional or unintentional, like natural disasters or accidents here. So these people here that you could have presented an opportunity with or to, they were dealing with childhood traumas here. Apparently, in their life, they had something that overwhelmed them. It could have been violence, danger, or it could have been intentional or unintentional. And these energies don't know how to work through this energy. They don't know how to work through this energy, even though the information is being presented. Everybody is not going to be able to go, beloved. Maybe y'all realizing that. You're realizing that people were playing both sides when it came to you while you were being bold. You brought them to a new perspective of life. These energies are not going to tell you that you brought them to a new perspective of life here. They're not going to tell you this here. They're going to keep acting like you don't matter, or, this opportunity, they can get a new one. It's not just one of you. They can find you anywhere. And a lot of these energies are realizing that it was only one of you, babe. It was only one of you. They're realizing how unique and magical you truly are. But most of all, I feel like you're realizing this in yourself here. People are literally missing out on opportunities here because they're too focused on other people here. But they don't care, so why should we, So, moving forward here, let's put some tarot here. What's going on with this? What's going on with this energy, divine spirit? Yeah, so we got the Knight of Cups here. So somebody wants to bring you some type of offer, or you're going to be receiving some type of offer, some type of opportunity here. Or this could have already happened and came in the past. Yeah, you already received this offer here. Queen of Wands. You're very confident here, protected, strong. It's like whoever you are, if you're in this Queen of Wands energy, it's like you're on your throne here. You're going after your passions here or something like that here. Yeah, whatever seeds you planted, your wishes are now coming true for you here. It's like somebody gave you an opportunity and you hopped on it. It's like you didn't care if you had to go across seas to get this opportunity. It's like if you had to drive an hour, 2 hours away from where you were located, you were going to get this opportunity. It's like it came to you, okay? Some opportunities are also presented online. Some people feel like the internet, or some people just use it for bad. But the internet is not for all bad. You would definitely find opportunities on the internet as well. Yeah, somebody wanted you to have a tower, but you didn't have a tower. Yeah, the devil. Whoever this Capricorn energy is here, or whoever was in this devil energy, they wanted to block you from receiving opportunities or moving forward. Or this is a relationship, they wanted to block you from taking your offer somewhere else. Somebody wanted to bind you because they wanted your money, and now they're sad here because they don't get nothing. You can give someone an opportunity, but you can't force them to take it here. You could have gave this Capricorn an opportunity and they refused to take it, or they thought they knew it all here and they missed out on this opportunity, and they've been attacking you ever since here, okay? This person been attacking you ever since you walked away from them at the end of the day. Yeah. They wanted to block your intuition here. They wanted to hinder you at all costs, and now they're in regret because they missed this opportunity. Yeah, they were being deceptive towards you. I heard they're still trying to be deceptive towards you here. This is somebody that just doesn't know how to move on with their life here. Wow. What's going on? The Knight of Cups here. Yeah. It's like somebody went down the wrong path here. Wow. Yeah, somebody had to walk away and go within. Yeah, for some of you guys, this could have been a home situation. You could have received the offer for a home and you found out that it was a scam. You realized that you were going down the wrong path. You could have got bad news about something here. Somebody could have received the offer and it was bad news. It was like a poisonous cup here. Yeah, you realize that somebody was only giving you an offer to block you. Wow. Yup, so that they can take your money. Yeah, this was an organization, confirmation, an institution that was doing this here for some of you guys. Yeah, somebody got caught being deceptive in your energy. They can no longer steal from you. 4 Cups here. You could have connected with somebody or took an offer from somebody that wanted you burdened. They were working against you. Wow, the whole time you were being confident in this situation. Yeah, you was carrying the load here. 10 of Wands. It's like these people were happy that, you know, they worked together against you and you could have lost the foundation. Yeah, in the past, you released a home. For some of y'all, y'all released a home. Yup. You had a lot of people putting a lot of illusions around you like you wasn't an opportunity here. They wanted to make it seem like you were bad luck or something like that. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you took a leap of faith and you moved on. Wow. Yeah, this Capricorn or this devil energy was doing a lot of work on you. Yup, they were working hard to close out a cycle of you being in the Queen of Pentacles energy here. There's a masculine out here that's working hard against you. They don't want you to be seen as this Queen of Pentacles energy here at the end of the day here, beloved. They want this cycle to close out for you here, but I feel like it's not going to close out for you. It's just getting started is what I just heard here. You got people that keep attacking your foundation here, okay? If you ain't doing nothing out here, then this message ain't gonna resonate with you. But if you know you building something here, you're doing something out here, this is what's going on here. You got this energy that's in the devil energy that's working against your Queen of Pentacles energy, and they want a cycle to close out for you here. And they keep taking action to do this, and especially online. If you got an online business or a platform, these people could attack you all day, every day. And it could be somebody that's unstable emotionally. This King of Cups in reverse here. This person cannot move on. They're pissed off because you're not communicating with them about what you got going on in your life. It's none of their business. You're not dealing with them anymore. They're really upset at themselves because you were the opportunity, but they didn't want to accept it. That's not your problem that they wanted to be stubborn out here. Well, if you want to be stubborn and bullheaded, you get nothing or something like that. Maybe that's what you said to this person. Wow. Yup. You having a whole new beginning that they wanted to hinder. The wheel is turning in your favor and you're very strong here. You didn't miss out on an opportunity here. You like, I ain't missing out on no more opportunities. I'm no longer giving all my energy to people that wouldn't do the same for me. It's that type of energy. I was talking to this one girl yesterday, and she was kind of young. She was working like 5 jobs, bruh. She did like home health. She had create content, and she did something else that she was doing. But she had a 2-month-old and a 2-year-old. Okay, like she had small babies, but it was like her children were with their grandparents. She was going through an eviction here. She had already like got the court papers where she had to go to court for it. So I was able to pass over some type of resources so that she can call them and try to get some assistance. And so she was like just crying and talking, and she was like, I'm just so sorry, I'm breaking down. And I was like, it's all good, beloved. At the end of the day, you got to release all of that energy. It's like she was just going through so much, trying to be strong for her, trying to be strong for everybody. And that's what I always say, even the strong can become weak at the end of the day. We're not saying that, you weak out here. Look at you. No, you're going to have your moments. You're human. You're not a super whatever, okay? A superwoman, superman. You may feel like that sometimes, but you're not going to be that all the time. So living in reality, you know what I'm saying? Every opportunity that comes to you, you're going to miss it, especially if you're not in position to receive it. So long story short, it's like the divine was allowing me to give her hope because she was losing all hope. She was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Where I'm going to move to with my kids. I ain't got no da-da-da. I was like, babe, watch out. If he did it for me, he'll do it for you, beloved. Okay, God will make a way out of no way at the end of the day. Literally. So at the end of the day, whoever you are, you moving on with your life away from these energies here. Okay? They're still stuck crying over spilled milk here. They missed out on an opportunity with you. Yup. Because you're the Empress and you're in the 6 of Wands energy, getting a lot of recognition here. You're fully in your power. You took the stairs, and now you're in a leadership role, going after your passions here. There's also this King of Wands that keep trying to come and tear your foundation down, but with the Tower in reverse, they can't do it. The 4 of Swords here, they missed this opportunity. They're heartbroken. They're holding a grudge, and something is ending for this King of Wands energy here. Grand Rising short stuff. This King of Wands paid a lot of people to come up against you, and that's the truth. Yup, because you're the star and people were given to you. Whoever this King of Wands that was in your life here, that was working with these people, they're in the 9 of Swords here because they feel foolish that they took this leap of faith against you. They could have been working with a King of Pentacles as well, and now these men feel defeated because karma is here. This Emperor here was trying to run the show because they wanted to, like, they didn't want people to see you in this light here. They didn't want other people to see you as an opportunity. So they were fighting tooth and nail with you and these same people that they paid to come up against you at the end of the day. Now these people are wounded. They're in the 8 of Swords. They're looking over their investments. They're seeing this shit is blocked. They're seeing that you get to move on. You got a new opportunity. You're celebrating your windfall that you manifested here. Something started off small and now it's growing for you. You made a judgment call. You went through this awakening. You realize that you're no longer sacrificing yourself for other people. You're no longer putting yourself in other people's shoes out here, okay? You're going after your wish fulfillment here. You are truly happy. You walked away. You got new opportunities coming in for you. You got a lot of people trying to do research. They want to know who you with, 2 of Cups. Who's these new partnerships so they can try to destroy it. They want to come in with a fake offer so that they can destroy you because these people are in the 5 of Pentacles here. They want your spot, but they can't have it. They can't have it. You understand? They want people to see you as an illusion that what you're saying, what you're doing is wrong. They want to make it seem like the opportunities that you received in your life, you worked with the devil to get it. Somebody just wants a lot of illusions around you, beloved. But at the end of the day, you know how they say real recognize real? I feel like genuine people will see you for who you are, is what I'm getting here. You learn how to choose yourself here, balance yourself out, and trust that your angels are always watching over you at the end of the day here. It's like they didn't want you to know that you were this alchemist here. Whoever you are, you alchemize this energy here. You tap into your inner power here. And these energies are pissed off. But when are they not pissed off, y'all? When are they not pissed off? You feel me? They pissed off if you doing good, and they pissed off if you doing bad. So it's kind of like with these energies is a lose-lose situation. So the best thing to do is move on. You damned if you do, you damned if you don't. So pretty much moving forward here. Grand Rising, everybody, if you're just now coming in. Welcome to my channel, Healing to Express here. If anybody want to get a mini read, it is $22.22 here, beloved. You can PayPal or Venmo here, okay? I'll put my information in the comments here. Because that's going to be rising up here. My mini reads, if you want a live mini read, we're going to be changing that starting next month here. The price is going to go up here. Look at all these people hopping out. If you want to donate to the channel, you're more than welcome to do that here. Let's see here. Oh, here it is. Alright, so we're going to get the Dark Confessions of the Soul here. Let's see what's going on here. So what's going on with this Dark Night of the Soul energy here? Confessions of the Soul here. What somebody want to say here? Okay. I can't support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with here. So somebody is saying that they cannot support your actions. It's too much for them to deal with at this time here. Somebody feels abandoned by you and it's triggering their childhood traumas here. Wow. Yeah. It's difficult for them to process emotions. I am not available right now. So somebody's not available here. They can't process the emotions here. Yeah, somebody's distracting themselves to avoid thinking about you here. Yeah, I cannot be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in the darkness before I let you see the inside. Wow. Inside me here. So somebody here is like hiding out. Okay. This could be somebody that has love for you here. Yeah. It's too late. I moved on and don't wish to reconnect. Okay. So somebody here moved on. They don't wish to disconnect. This could be y'all. I don't know. Take or resonate. Yeah, I feel cold and detached from this connection. I can't feel emotions right now. So somebody can't even feel their own emotions at this time here. Wow. Yeah, I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul here. So somebody can't even listen to your voice here. I need to free myself from fear and doubt. I am a caged bird here. So somebody, instead of doing the shadow work here, it's like they're just distracting themselves here. Somebody is just distracting themselves here. It's like somebody know they need to free themselves from fear and doubt, but they're truly trapped here. Yeah, I don't want to be contact right now. I wish to be left alone here. So yeah, take what resonate here, okay? I have lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. So somebody is realizing that they have truly lost all control of their own life here. Okay, they keep messing stuff up, is what I just heard here. Wow. So somebody cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. Yeah, this is somebody that's in the Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you guys could be realizing that people don't want to know knowledge. They don't crave knowledge. These are people that crave to destroy, okay? You could have been in a relationship with this energy here, bro. Page of Pentacles in reverse, somebody that can't manifest without your energy. It's like they know that it's too late, they need to move on. Yeah, but they can't. They trying to act like they're confessing, it's too late, I moved on and don't wish to reconnect. But with the Six of Swords in reverse, somebody has not moved on. Somebody has not moved on, bruh. Yeah, they have not moved on. They talk about they moved on, but they haven't. Somebody feels abandoned by you, and it triggers their childhood traumas here. Yeah, this is somebody that thought they were going to play games here. Two of Pentacles in reverse. They're unorganized. Somebody feels cold and detached from this connection. Okay, this King of Pentacles, they can't feel their emotions right now. This person is very numb here. Yeah, they could be sick or they're wounded here. It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I am not available. Yeah, somebody just want gratification here. Somebody got in too deep with a situation, or somebody went too far with something. Okay, love, I'll check it here. Somebody went too far with something here, okay? Somebody just went way too far. And it's like now, it's like, what the hell? Somebody's just like trying to figure out what pushed them to do all of this. Why did they really do all this? Wow. All right, love. I'm going to get you when I get done with this here. Don't leave here, okay? You didn't tell me what you wanted on here, so we'll get to it. If anybody wants a mini read here, it is 2222. You can get on my list here. We got a list started here, so you can definitely get on the list if you are interested. My information is in the comments here. Pertaining to your situation here, you need some type of clarity. You know, whatever you got going on here, beloved, that's what we're here for, okay? So I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul here. Yeah, because the cycle is done. The world is here. It's over. Somebody is just heartbroken. Whoever you are, you really broke somebody's heart here. It's like, whoever you are, you a heartbreaker, okay? We're not saying that you wanted to be a heartbreaker, but according to this energy, this King of Pentacles, because this is the only person that came out, according to this King of Pentacles here, you broke their heart and they want revenge on you, okay? Or if you are masculine and you're dealing with a feminine energy, take it for what it is here. They're upset that you broke their heart, okay? But you did not intentionally break this person's heart, is what I'm getting. You had no other choice but to move on with your life because you saw that this energy was trying to destroy you. Like somebody wanted you to just sit around and allow them to destroy you, is what I'm getting here. And they're pissed off because you stand in your ground, you set boundaries, and you're not going for that shit. You're like, nah, watch out. You close out the cycle. Now somebody trying to distract themselves to avoid thinking of you, Queen of Wands. Yeah, because they know they were deceptive towards you. Yeah, or this could be a Queen of Wands that was being deceptive towards you. You take what resonates. You could have had a female friend out here that, you could have presented an opportunity to them. Say if this is somebody from your childhood and you moved out the state, you like, girl, come down here. It's nice, It's good, You should relocate. You presented the opportunity, but at the end of the day, they didn't accept it. You realize you stopped asking them to come visit you. You stopped presenting things to them. You just quit talking to them for a long time. And maybe you guys just reconnected. And the whole time, this energy has been thinking back over the opportunities that they could have had if they just would have took your guidance or something like that. Yeah, something like that here. But they wanted to be deceptive towards you, and now they're stuck. Wow. Yes, ghosting, mixed signals. Mixed signals. So what's going on here? Yeah, somebody was a snake. Okay? Somebody was being impulsive here. They were trying to make it seem like, yeah, I'm you. Yup. Now we got another masculine out here, King of Cups, that was trying to snake you out. If you're in the same sex, take it for what it is here. Okay? These two energies were trying to snake you out. These also could have been relationships that you could have been in with two different masculines, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you could have been in a relationship with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you closed out the cycle with both of these jokers. You found out this one was playing a lot of games here with you. They thought this shit was a joke. And let me remind you, these are like 40 and up. These are masculines that are 40 and up, I just heard. So these are not like 35, you know what I'm saying, 30s, they're 20s. These are grown-ass elders, okay? I heard they are elders. Whoever these masculines are, they're elders here. And they were playing all of these games with y'all here. Or these feminines, y'all take what resonate. You could have been younger than this masculine, and you could have been younger than this masculine here. And they thought because you were young, they thought that they could play games, or you wouldn't know that somebody didn't go through a transformation. Somebody thought that you wouldn't be able to see what was going on here. Wow. Yeah, I can't make it up. You was in a relationship with these people. You was in some type of partnership with these people, is what I'm getting. You said, yes, 49, that played me. Wow, damn, Libra. That's crazy, bro. These motherfuckers old as hell out here still playing games. Yeah, this shit is over. Death card. You transformed, you broke free from the past, and now you have a new concept of the world. These people cannot be vulnerable with you. They rather hide in the darkness before they let you see them here. But what I'm getting is whoever you are, you see these people. You saw them. Yeah, you're not heartbroken because you gave to them or you love them genuinely. You're not heartbroken about that because you know you gave it your all. A lot of y'all, when y'all get into relationships, y'all give it y'all all. Y'all like 100%, y'all in there. But as soon as you out of there, 100%, you out of there. You don't even want to be friends with these people. You don't even want to be friends. Like, motherfuckers like, oh, I'm still friends with my ex. I ain't friends with none of my ex. Period. I don't want to fuck with you whatsoever. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your lover. You already showed me you can't be a friend or lover at the end of the day. So why would I want to, after the breakup, still be connected to you? Nah. I'm good. You said you just came in facts. So you're not heartbroken about this shit. Yeah, this devil energy. And the sad thing about it, beloveds, is that these people are not even heartbroken about you. They're just heartbroken about the abundance and the success that you have obtained since you left them. They're not concerned about, loving you, I don't know, being with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a loving partnership. They're just concerned about what you have to offer them. That's it. That's all these people are concerned about, is what you can give to them. It's not what they can give to you in this reciprocity here. And this is why the cycle had to close out. This is why you had to end this thing. And this is why you had to see shit from a different perspective, bruh. You can give someone an opportunity, but you can't force them to take it. Wow. You said right, still cold to me. You on point. Wow. Yep, because look, family, harmony, family income, it belongs to you. It's like certain blessings, beloved, everybody's not going to receive the same type of blessing. You get what I'm saying here? Some people can get in a car wreck and they come off scot-free and they get like $50K for the accident. They got hit by a tractor trailer. So they get a lawsuit, they file a lawsuit, or they get what do you call it? I can't think of the word. They get some money. A lump sum of money for the wreck, and it's like $50K. You like, damn, that's a blessing, okay? And you got off scot-free. But then you got others that may get in a wreck, and hell, they lose a leg, they're paralyzed from the waist down, they broke their neck, they broke their back, you feel me? And come to find out, whoever hit them, they didn't have no goddamn insurance. Somebody was driving a truck, and it was like their own company, and they didn't have no goddamn insurance. So then you assed out here. It's that type of energy. It's like the same scenario can happen to somebody, but for whoever you are, it's like things always work out in your favor. Does that make sense here? If that just made sense, can I get some blue hearts here? If that just made sense to you, can I get some blue hearts here? The opportunities that are presented to you are not going to be, like the outcome is not going to be the same. You can get an opportunity to move to an environment and say you don't have to pay nothing. It's like everything worked out. But then somebody else can try to get into that same community, but they're having a hard time getting into that community. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. What I'm getting here is these energies thought that all of your opportunities were supposed to be their opportunities. So if you started a YouTube channel or you're on a platform, what is that? Other one they got? Twitch, or some shit like that. Okay, whatever the case may be, or Patreon, or, you know, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, TikTok. It's like certain people can go on certain platforms and they can do very well. But you may try to follow the person and be in their footsteps, and it may not work out in your favor because it's not for you. You're supposed to be doing something else here. It's that type of energy here. Somebody thought that your 10 of Pentacles was theirs, and it's not. Wow. So this person could be, these men could be acting funny towards other people. They're hurt, they're broken, they're pissed off, they can't have your opportunities. They're pissed off that they can't walk in your shoes here, okay? These energies are pissed off, they can't walk in your shoes here, bruh. Wow. Yep, can't make it up. 2 of Cups here. These are people from your past. People from your past. They didn't know that you had protection out here. You got ancestors that watch over you. Your totem for today is the turtle. Whoever you are, you got protection and longevity. Everybody don't have the same ancestors, okay? This is what these people are finding out. They're finding out that you got protection out here. Wow. So this is the message, y'all. You said, why would he chase me to that lounge? I don't know. They are past people just popping up on me. I'm good in the hood. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of dreams about past people, but that's also information for you to know that those were the same people that were attacking you, okay? So if you're definitely dreaming about past people, that lets you know those were the people that were attacking you, coming for you. Yeah, yep, a past guy sued the bus company, and that's how he got money trying to come back. I'm doing my own thing, and I'm not your type. Oh, wow. It is. I got that download. Wow. Great reading. You never miss. Thank you, beloved. I appreciate you, short stuff. You showing up, supporting the channel here, beloved. Wow. I'm going to pull an oracle for you, short stuff. Short stuff. Looking for some short stuff, baby. So I don't know how that song goes. I'm going to pull you an oracle, short stuff, but that's good with you, beloved. Let's see. I appreciate you for supporting my channel here, babe. Who we got here for short stuff, big baby? Nah. Let's see which one we want to pull for short stuff here, Divine Spirit. Let's pull you one of these, big baby. You said, okay, thank you, Rick. You're well, yes. All right, what do we got here for short stuff? What you need to know? All right, short stuff. We got two for you, babe. Watch out. Increase your knowledge. Education brings opportunity. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. And we got trust the guidance that you're receiving at this time here. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance here. You're on the right track here, beloved. All right? I hope that gave you some type of clarity and helped you in some type of way. Wow. Moving forward here. So we're closing out the collective read here. All right, watch out. We got Wolf here, inner strength. You may be facing a challenge you feel less than prepared for. This is a reminder that you have all the tools in your spiritual treasure chest to handle this effectively. Take a step back and try to take a look at it with fresh eyes here. All right? That's what I got for the collective. I hope you guys have a good Saturday here. I'm going to go ahead and start on my mini reads here. I know I have one here. I don't know if anybody else wanted a mini read here. You said, amen, thank you. Yes, I feel on the right track. All I do is pray, talk to the Lord. That's beautiful. Building that relationship. That's good, love. I don't know. I just feel like short stuff. I feel like you done came a long way here, beloved. I don't even know you personally. But I just feel like you've been through a lot and you overcame a lot at the end of the day. So we're going to do the mini reads here. I hope you guys enjoy your Saturday. We're having my youngest, we having his party today, bruh. Oh my God, I'm gonna be exhausted. Running around with all these little kids, bruh. But he wanted to do it early because his birthday is July the 2nd. So we gonna have a party today. He turned 11, big baby. I got an 11-year-old. He ain't no baby no more. He act like it. But he's the one that I named my soap after, Noah Handmade Goat Milk Soap. After my youngest. If you haven't tried any of my soap, make sure you check out my website here, healing2express.com. Hit the tab at the top right, go down to book online if you also want to book a reading with me over there. But you can definitely see the products that I offer over there on my website. You can try my soap. We're working on a new project as well that's going to be presented very soon here. We're just getting organized. We just went through a transition here, so we like trying to get organized, get things in order, on track. Oh, God. And I appreciate you guys for your patience with my Patreon members. I have uploaded a video over there, so make sure you guys check it out. I appreciate your patience while I were going through my transformation here, my transition here. I just appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. All right. Yes, thank you, love. Yes. It's like kids are different. You remember back in the day, like you knew it was your birthday party, man. You trying to get you an outfit. You trying to do honey. My son, he just like, man, whatever. He's someone that likes to wear Crocs all the goddamn time. He's a Crocs person. He likes Crocs, okay? It's like, well, we gotta get you some shoes to wear. He's like, I'm not gonna be wearing any shoes because we're going to the trampoline park. He like, we gonna be jump, boy. You gotta wear shoes. I'm not taking no pictures with you with no blue Crocs on that ain't matching your outfit. These kids are just different. They just don't care. They like, man, watch out. I'm wearing whatever I want to wear. It don't matter, you know. It's just crazy. These kids are too different. Okay, they just really different at the end of the day. Thank you, Miss Robin, for the donation here, love. They comfortable. That's what he's saying. He like, but they're comfortable, mom. I can just slide them on and slide them off. Then he got me out here buying the little things that you stick on the top of them, okay? The decorations you can put on your Crocs here. He told me that it's not green in the Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ, amen. So I am not going to be nobody. All right, beloved. I do not know how to pronounce your name, Chris. I don't want to mess it up. Are you? Yeah. Okay, you sent me an email of questions. Okay. Okay, here it is. Good morning. Who's Tone? Okay. Yeah. You can just call me Healing, beloved. You don't have to try to say my name here because, yeah, that's wrong. But, okay. All right, so let's see. It's Toinette here, okay? My name is Toinette. But you can just call me Healing, beloved. I prefer that. All right. You good, love. All right, so we got, I would like clarity on my current just move out of my place for the years in the crossroads in life. Which direction I go and what should I do next? Like this, all my opportunities seem like it has dried up. What was my neighbor doing towards me? Okay. Let's see here, love. Alright, Spirit, give me clear and true messages here for C here. I'm just gonna call you C, love. I cannot pronounce your name here. Alright, so the first question here. Alright, so what's currently going on here, Divine Spirit? Alright, so I feel like you got a lot of responsibilities at this time, okay? You're trying to figure out which way to go here, but I feel like you're on the correct path here. Yeah. I also feel like you definitely need to tap into a lot of self-love at this time too, okay? And yeah, because things are now changing for you here. I don't really feel like 918 could be very significant here. You might want to look up that angel number. But I don't feel like you're stuck here, beloved. I feel like if you're feeling like you're at a crossroad, it's because you need to make a decision here. Which way you want to go is what I'm getting here. I can't tell you which direction to go in because I don't live your life. I don't know your life. but you know what you got going on here. So it's kind of like you have to make a decision. Are you going to go left or are you going to go right here? Write down your goals. You can sit down and write down your goals. What do you want to do? It's like you got to kind of do the work here is what I'm getting here. So what should he do next here? Yeah. I feel like you're going to be receiving like offers. If you're doing the work and you're putting yourself out there, you're going to receive offers here after this tower moment. Something could have changed suddenly for you here. So what you're doing next is you're moving forward here. You can't dwell on the past here. You got to stay in the current energy. With the Three of Wands, it's like you're going to be moving forward here, and then your ships are going to start to come in. It does seem like you need to stand in your power here, okay, so that things can balance out for you here, because change is here now. So the things that you did back then, it's not going to suffice you in this present moment here. I do feel like you are juggling a lot here, though. Yeah. Yeah, but it's like now is the time for you to definitely practice a lot of self-love and self-care. It's time for you to close off your cup to other people here so that you can get justice in your life here, okay? So the scales can be balanced out. I also feel like secretly you're kind of confused about your spirituality here too. So that could be like a big thing as well. Yeah, judgment. You're not answering the call, or you're not going through this transformation here. It's like you're too busy dwelling on the past or wallowing in whatever situation you just came out of here, okay? Wow, what's going on here? Yeah, the King of Pentacles here. Yeah, the Devil. It's like if you got somebody in your life that you're dealing with, they're very toxic for you, you might need to move away from this energy. Because that's where that's why you're missing these opportunities, or you feel stuck. It's because of the person or the people that you're connected to, okay? So is this resonating so far? Is this resonating so far for you, beloved? All right, seem like, okay, what is my neighbor doing towards me? What is the best decision? Should I live here or should I continue to listen to my music? Okay. So let's see here. He said, yes, okay. So moving on to the next questions here. All right. So what's going on with this neighbor? What was this neighbor doing here? All right, so whoever your neighbor was, I don't know if you were close to your neighbor, but it looked like they were trying to slow you down with the Knight of Pentacles energy here. Okay, you could be a hard worker here. And it's like they were trying to put obstacles in your way to like slow you down. Okay, to throw you off balance. They were rushing in to do this here. Wow. What's going on with these neighbors here? What were they doing towards Lady C here? Yeah, they didn't want you to be happy when it came to your stability, your home. They wanted you to be burdened here with the Ten of Wands here. It's like they were manipulating you or abusing their power when it came to you. Yeah, they wanted you to be codependent in some type of way. You could be someone that's independent here. Wow, what's the Ten of Wands here? The King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they didn't want something to be laid to rest here. It's like they didn't want you to come from feeling left out in the cold. They was working against you, these neighbors here. Yeah, maybe you stood up for yourself and spoke some type of truth. They were truly in competition with you and they wanted to block you. And whenever they got the opportunity to block you, they celebrated this here. Damn. But the wheel is now turning. when it pertains to these neighbors here. Wow. So was the move the best decision? So was this move the best decision here from what you see here, Divine Spirit? Yes, it was. The tower is here. Okay? Yep, the tower here to the temperance. This move that you made or you're about to make or you already made it is bringing about balance in your life here. It's time for you to plant new seeds here so you can enjoy the fruits of your labor here. So to answer that question with the tower, yes, this was the best decision for you. So I'm kind of a little, so do you still live at this place or you already moved? Because you said, was the move the best decision? Should I continue to live here? Should I continue to pursue my music here? So are you still living there? Oh, you moved. Okay, good. So I don't know what you meant by that, but let's see about your music here. Oh, okay. Well, congratulations, love. You just moved here. So let's see here. Pertaining to your music here. Oh, live in the country? Okay. All right, should they could be okay. Yeah, I feel like you've been tiptoeing here, okay? As far as when it's pursuing your music here, I feel like you've kind of been doing it like a little bit or something like that. Yeah, because of some type of relationship you could have been in. Yeah, but I feel like, you got to move away from whatever this is here. Yeah, somebody's watching and snooping here. So as far as you moving forward with your music, yes, you should. I feel like it's not going to be any distractions here or any of that, okay? Yeah, I feel like, once you continue on with this music here, it's like you're going to go to another level here. You're going to be supersizing it here, okay? Things are going to grow for you here. But whoever you're connected to is slowing you down at the end of the day here. So did I answer that question here, love? Okay, should I continue to live in the country? All right, let's see. Well, it looks like things are changing for you in the near future here. Maybe, this move that you made here is bringing about, yes, you should, okay? Yes. Should I continue to live in the country? Yes. Yeah. You're independent here. I feel like you have your intuition that's guiding you and you're truly in your power and the wheel is turning for you. This tower that you experienced was not a bad tower. It was a sudden change that was needed to get you where you needed to be, if that makes any sense here. Yeah, now it's time for you to take action. Go after what you really want. So last but not least, it's time for you to tap into your inner power here, or continue to do that. Yeah, look at this. You are enough, okay? Remember how fortunate you are. Accept yourself and use gratitude to bring appreciation to your life. There is so much good happening for you right now. You are loved, valued, and worthwhile. You are enough here. So I feel like moving forward here, realizing that you are enough here. Okay? I hope that helped you. Wow. Thank you, Holy Spirit. He said, okay, thank you. Who is slowing me down? Yeah, beloved, that's a mini read here. It's like you need a personal here, okay? If you need more, you can definitely go to my website and book your reading here. Yeah. You're welcome. Okay, good. So if anybody else wants a mini read here for Get It While I Can, it's 2222 here at the end of the day, because we changing July 1st. That's out of here. It ain't going to be 2222 anymore here. We're going to be raising the bar here. So if you are interested in getting a mini read pertaining to your situation, you need clarity, understanding. That's what we're here for. But you got to remember, it is a mini read here. It's not a full read, okay? Okay, so if you see me for who I am and you don't want anything, why are you on my platform, love? Why are you here? I'm not gonna be watching somebody I don't see and I don't want anything, or I see them for who they are or who I made them up to be in my mind here. Okay, why are you here, beloved? Just to be seen? You want a fake account? You want some type of recognition here for what? Okay? It's really good here. Who is this energy here, Divine Spirit? Okay, so this is somebody here that created an account June 13th, 2021. They got 2 subscribers here, and they're stalking me. Wow. You stalking me, babe. I ain't checking for you. I ain't checking for you. But if you guys are good here, I appreciate the super chats here. I'm moving on to the earth signs here, and I'll see you in the next one. Ashe.